unit cells. Now first of all we'll see that if I am having the sponge ball like this, so it is a sponge ball and I have cut it into half. So what I can write down here, I will write down here half. Okay, this is 1 by 2, so it is 1 divided by 2. Okay, so it is 1 by 2 and this part is also 1 by 2. 1 divided by 2. So both of them are the half parts. Okay, so this is half part and this is half part. So if I join half parts, then it will become a full part, one single ball, or one, I can represent this ball as a one atom, one single atom. Okay, now if I cut this half, if I cut it into half, then it will be transformed into this, that is the 1 by 4th part. So this is a 1 by 4th part. Okay, this is 1 by 4th part, and if I join the two 1 by 4th part, then it will become a half part. Okay, half part, this is half part, and this is the 1 by 8 part. If I cut this into the half, then it will become half of this, and that is what, that is 1 upon 8 part. So it is 1 upon 8 part. Now if I cut these, all these things into, all the one ball into 1 by 8 part, then it will be look like this. So all these are the, this is 1 by 8 part, so this is 1 by 8 part, so I will join like this. Okay, so I have joined like this, 1 by 8 part, 1 by 8 part. Okay, 2 1 by 8 part. Here also this is 1 by 8 part and this is also 1 by 8 part. So now it has become the half part. Okay, this is the half part, I will keep it aside, and here also I am having the 1 by 8 part and this is also 1 by 8 part. Okay, and this is also 1 by 8 part and this is also 1 by 8 part. If I join this together, then it will become half of the atom. Okay, so this is the half atom and this is also a half atom, and if I join the half and half atom, then it will become a complete atom, complete one atom, like this. Okay, so it has become a complete one atom by joining the 8 part, of the 1 by 8 part. So here I will again remove all these things, and you can see that this is the 1, this is 2, okay, this is 3, this is 4. So these are the 4 part. Okay, and this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, so in this way these are the 4 part and these are the 4 part, total 8 parts are there. So 8 part, 8 1 by 8, 8 into 1 by 8, 8 into 1 by 8, and that will give the one single atom, like this, that will give us the one single atom. So 8 multiplied by 1 8, that is 8 multiplied by 1 8 part, that will give us the single atom, like this. Okay, and I have seen, you can see here that I will show you the simple cubic structure. Here it is a simple cubic structure, and in this simple cubic structure there are these 1 by 8 parts are arranged here like this. This is the 1 by 8 part, this is another 1 by 8 part which is arranged like here. So they are joined with each other, and by joining with each other, then if I remove all these things and assemble it in the opposite manner, then it will become, so how many, see here, how many 1 by 8 parts are present, how many 1 by 8 parts are present here. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 1 by 8 parts are present here, and they are present in a simple cubic arrangement. In the simple cubic arrangement, you can see that this is the edge length. These are the two corners, and the distance between the two corners is edge length. So edge length of a cube is same. Distance from this to this, it is called as A. The edge length is represented by A. This to this distance is also same. This to this distance is also same. So this is a simple cubic arrangement, and in this simple cubic arrangement, you can see that this is a radius, and they are touching with each other. So in the case of the simple cubic arrangement, the edge length A is equal to 2r. Edge length A is equal to 2r. So in the textbook, you can see that the edge length A is equal to 2r in this case. You have seen that edge length is equal to 2r. Okay. Now after this, we are going to see the body center arrangement. Now you see in the textbook, the body center arrangement is like this, and the body center arrangement, see this body center, this is a body center arrangement, and in this body center arrangement, you can see there is a single atom is inside the cube. Now I will show you the model. Here it is model. So this is a simple cube, and inside this simple cube there is a single atom is present. So here single atom is present inside this, and this end to this end there is a edge length. This is edge length, this is edge length, and inside it a single complete atom is present. Okay, and at every corner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 corners are present, and on every 8 corner there is 1 by 8 part is attached here. 1 by 8 part is attached over here. So 1 by 8 part, if I join together, then it will become a single atom. So if I join the 1 by 8 part, then it will become single atom, and inside the unit cell there is a complete atom is present. So total number of atoms in a one unit cell of the body centered arrangement is 2. So 2 atoms are present in a body centered arrangement. Okay. Now see here, the next arrangement is the face centered arrangement. See here, face centered arrangement is like this, and face centered arrangement we will see the model of this face centered arrangement. See here, this is a model of the face centered arrangement, and in this face centered arrangement you can see that 1 by 8 part is present over here. At every corner 1 by 8 part is present. Okay, so it will going to form a single atom. At every corner there is a 1 by 8 part is present, and it is going to form a single atom. Okay, and the another thing is that these half of the atom, so this is a half of the atom, and this half of the atom is present over here on this surface. And how many surfaces are there? There are 6 surfaces are there. Here 1, 2, 3 and 4 surfaces are there, and upper one is the topmost one surface, and the bottommost is the another surface. So there are 6 surfaces are there. So 6 surfaces, if you join the half of atoms like this, half of this atom and half of this atom, so it will become a one atom. So like that, so these two will form one atom. Okay, these two will form one atom, and these two will form the one atom. That means there are 3 atoms will be formed from the surface, and one atom will be formed from the corner. So 3 atoms, 3 plus 1, that will be 4 atoms. So there are 4 atoms are present per unit cell of the face centered arrangement. So in this way you can see that the face centered arrangement is having the 4 atoms per unit cell. Now here in this textbook you can see that for the face centered arrangement, packing efficiency in the face centered arrangement or FCC. So in the FCC arrangement, look here, the triangle ABC. Now look here, the in this case there is a triangle which is shown over here like this. This is a triangle. Okay, this is one of the triangle, and suppose that there is this is A point, this is A point, and here B point, and here C point. Okay, here A point, here okay, here A point, here B point, and here C point. Now if I draw diagonal like this, then in this diagonal the distance from this to this is what? This is the A distance from this point to this, so that is this point to this is also A distance, so AA. And if I want to find out this diagonal, so diagonal will be AC square, so AC square is equal to B square, so this much is a B square. So B square is equal to what? BC square plus AB square. So here this is A and this is A. So A square plus A square. According to the Pythagoras theorem, the A square plus A square plus A square, that is added together and it will become is equal to B square. So B square. Now if I want to find out the B, value of B, so value of B will be root 2a. Value of B will be root 2a, and B is also equal to 4r. 4r means what? 4r means like this. From this distance here, from this to this, there is single 1r is there, radius of one atom. From this to this, there is another radius. From this to this there is another radius, and from this to this there is another radius. How many radiuses are there? 4 radiuses of the same atom. So therefore this B distance is equal to 4r. B is equal to 4r, and the 4r, so B is also equal to root 2a, and therefore I can say that A is equal to, if I put here A, then A is equal to 4r by root 2. Okay. And 4 divided by root 2, that means what? 2 root 2 r. Okay, so A is equal to 2 root 2 r. A is equal to 2 root 2 r, and r is equal to A divided by 2 root 2. Okay, so this is our equation for finding out the radius. And in the case of the BCC arrangement, if you see here, the BCC arrangement is there. Here BCC arrangement is put it over here. And in this BCC arrangement, this is the BCC arrangement, and I will explain you here with this model, that in this BCC arrangement you can see that this is the structure like this, and here you can see that the B square is equal to A square plus A square is equal to 2A square. Now what is this B? B is this distance, that is from here to here. Okay, from here to here, this is B, and B is what? B is equal to A, and here also A. So A square is equal to A square plus A square is equal to 2A square, and that is equal to B square. Okay, so this diagonal from this distance to this distance, that is equal to B, and B is equal to root 2a. Okay, B is equal to root 2a. Now what I have to find out? I have to find out the distance, that is the distance from this point, distance from this point, so this is the point, and this point to this point. So this point to this point distance is 4r. This is the one r, this is another r, and this is another r, and this is another r. So there is 4r there. Okay, so c square is equal to a square plus b square. This is the distance is b square, and this distance is a. So a square plus b square. Okay, a square plus b square. But what is b square? B square itself is the 2a square. So it will become 3a square. Okay, 3a square. And as it becomes 3a square, then I have to find out the c. So c is equal to root 3a. C is equal to root 3a. So from root 3, the square root of this 3a square is root 3a. So c is equal to root 3a. Now if I want to find out the value of a, then what I will do? Value of a. So as you know that c is also equal to 4r. Okay, so root 3a is equal to 4r. So a is equal to 4r divided by root 3. Okay, a is equal to 4r divided by root 3. And what is r? R is equal to root 3a by 4. Okay, so in this way we are having the radius formula, and after having the radius formula I will put it into the packing efficiency of this formula. Packing efficiency is equal to the volume occupied by the two spheres in the unit cell multiplied by 100, the total volume of the divided by total volume of the unit cell. So total volume of the unit cell will be a cube. So therefore a is what? 4r by root 3. So 4r by root 3 cube, and here the volume of the sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube into 100 divided by this, then it will come to be 68%. Okay, so 68% is the packing efficiency of the BCC, body centered arrangement. And in the similar manner, if I go to the face centered arrangement, then face centered arrangement, as we know that a is coming out to be a is equal to 2 root 2 r, and r is equal to a by 2 root 2. So therefore packing efficiency formula is equal to volume occupied by the 4 spheres in the unit cell into 100 divided by total volume of the unit cell. So here 4 into 4 by 3 pi r cube into 100 divided by a cube. So a, what is a? A is this 2 root 2 r. So 2 root 2 r cube, so that is equal to 16 root 2 r cube. And overall calculation gives us the 74% of the packing efficiency. Now you can compare between the packing efficiency of the FCC and packing efficiency of the BCC. Here I am having the two arrangements here. Here see here the packing efficiency of the FCC is more, because there are percentage of the packing efficiency is 74%. Okay, 74 packing efficiency is there for the FCC, and on the other hand, if you see, this is the BCC, and this BCC is having only 68% of the packing efficiency. Okay, now we will go for the last one, that is the simple cubic arrangement. So if you go for the simple cubic arrangement, then you will see that here the simple cubic arrangement packing efficiency is equal to the volume of the atom, one atom into 100 divided by volume of the unit cell. So here volume of the one atom is 4 by 3 pi r cube into 100, and here 8 r cube. Why it is 8 r cube? Because a is equal to, here you can see that in this model a means the edge length, and edge length is equal to what? Edge length is equal to 2r. So edge length is equal to 2r. Therefore 2r and 2r cube. 2r cube, that means what? 2r cube. That means 2 into 2 into 2 r cube. That means 2 into 2 into 2 is what? 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. 8 r cube. So in this way 8 r cube is the volume of the unit cell. So 4 by 3 pi r cube divided by 8 r cube into 100, that is coming to be 52.4 percentage. So the packing efficiency of this is simple cubic arrangement is very less, that is 52.4 percentage. So 52.4 percentage, and this one is the BCC, and BCC is having 68 percentage, and this one is having the maximum packing efficiency, that is FCC is having the 74 percentage of the packing efficiency. Okay.